I'm about to show you how I was able to get this mix to sound from sounding like this to sounding like this. Welcome back. This is video 3 right now. Going through this mono mixing crash course. So video 3, we're going to talk about drum mixing. And I remember video 2, I said we're going to talk about the producer. This is where the producer one comes in, because in video 2, an artist don't have stems, so they just work with the stereo track. But a producer has the stems, because I believe they make the beat themselves and record the artist. So you have the stems. So let's talk about the drums. The drums, you want to create the same thing we did for video 2. Send it to a bus and put the colors on it. Now I want you to add a little bit of distortion plugin to it. If you have a distortion plugin, add some to it. If you don't, just use the saturation plugin. You know, it doesn't matter. But we want to add a transient plugin to the drums, because we want our drums to punch through, to have that nice attack. If you have a transient plugin, put it on there and, you know, boost the attack part of it. But if you don't, there's another way you could do it if you don't have a transient plugin, which is you create a PYLE chain to the drum channel and have a fast attack and a fast attack compressor, and pull down the release all the way to 5 dB. Another fast attack, a medium attack, put the attack to 10 to 20 milliseconds. You know, test 20 to 40 actually. It's between 10 to 20, between 10 to maybe 30 or 40. Then pull down your threshold down all the way to like -30, -40. So the compressor can grab the attack of the drums a lot. Then, you know, boost a little makeup gain and have this channel parallel to your drum channel. You know, if you've done PYLE compression, this is what I'm talking about. But if you don't have, this is because if you don't have a transient plugins, if you have, just use that. And sometimes you can even use both. Yeah, sometimes I do both. I put a transient plugin. I also do a PYLE compression with a fast, you know, with this type of attack, and had it parallel to your drum chain. And the EQ section of your drums bus, I will just take down a little bit of 500 and between 500 and 600, because the music and the vocal sits in their range. So I will duck that a little bit. Then if you want to take out a little bit on the low end and on the high end, like maybe sometimes you don't take anything out if you just want that big bottom end. But if you don't, if you want the bottom to be more controlled, I would take out maybe 25 hertz on the EQ, like a high pass, and a low pass in the top, maybe at 8K. And that will be fine for our drum. And what else we need to talk about? We put color in there. We had distortion, a transient plugin, and a PYLE compressor. Yeah. In video 5, you know, you will see how I do this individually, like the snare, the hi-hat, the kick. You know what I do to get the kick to punch through. But this is the concept, and the concept of what I'm going to be doing in video 5, let me give it to you right now, is the individual element, you want to make sure they have their own frequency spot, and they're also out of the way of the vocal, because the vocal is the most important thing. The vocal is what is telling the story. So we want your snare especially and your hi-hat to get out the way of the vocal. So the snare punch, you want to, you know, put it in a frequency where it doesn't mess with your vocal. Hi-hat is the same way. So that's all for video 3. Then video 4, we're going to be talking about the music. How to get the music to sit with the whole, picture together with the vocals and everything. So, see you in video 4. Bowman Solomon, make better sounding record.